Hey guys, I'm going to be going over Daji today in my A to Z 3v3 Joust series, starting out with her passive. It is Torture Blades. Now this is every time she lands an auto attack. Her 3, her 2, and I mean her 1 you land an auto attack as well. So for those it procs her Torture Blades passive. Now this deals 2 ticks of 7 damage plus 7% physical power scaling every single time you hit auto attack or again one of those abilities. Not too bad of a passive, just some extra tick damage, which is kind of nice. Her one ability is called Horrible Burns. Now this is a very good ability late game and early game for that matter, because you can auto attack cancel into it. Now it does 30 to 150 burst damage with 35% physical power scaling, and then for the next 3 seconds you deal 10 to 50 with 15% physical power scaling, and those next 3 seconds give them a 10 to 30% slow depending on how you level up. Cool thing about this ability too is she gains the haste effect while she has it active. So you can run at people, keep on auto attacking. You know, you don't have to worry about being slowed down. You just catch up with them, hit them. The best utilization for this ability though is auto attack canceling, and we'll get into that a little bit later. Her 2 ability is the one I typically like to level up first. It's 1,000 cuts. She does 4 strikes of this. It's a little cone in front of her, or a little half circle in front of her. She gains 40% movement speed, immunity to slows, knockups, and her tail mitigates damage. Now the damage is 30 to 110 with 35% physical power scaling. Now this is 4 ticks of those, so it's very good with base damage. Then she has 20 to 40% damage mitigation. That's everything behind her, behind that half circle in front of you. She'll take mitigations from. So it's a good ability to run away, and that's typically what I would recommend to use this ability for late game, because it doesn't do as much damage as her just basic attacking. Her 3 ability is called Trickster Spirit. This allows her to teleport to an enemy or an ally for that matter. Teleporting to an ally, she'll lash out and do an attack, doing 80 to 240 base damage with 85% physical power scaling. And the cool thing about this one is the orientation that you're facing is how you're going to teleport to them. So if you're facing them, you're going to go in front of them. If you turn around in the last second, you're going to go right behind them. Kind of cool for this teleport ability to kind of block off people if you are going on enemies. Her 4 ability is called Palao, I believe that's how it's pronounced. She jumps up on a little totem pole tower. She can shoot 3 shots. She doesn't have to though. She can cancel out of this at any time that she wants and immediately pull people. But she's able to shoot 3 chain shots that deal 70 to 110 base damage with 60% physical power scaling. And as soon as they get pulled, they deal 3 ticks over 2 seconds. So one immediately, and then second one on the first tick, and then so on and so forth. That pull damage is 60 to 180 base damage with 20% physical power scaling. Now, if she lands one of the chains, it does a 20% slow. And again, she can immediately cancel out of this ability to pull somebody towards her. She doesn't need to shoot all 3 of them. However, if they become crowd control immune anytime while they've been chained, it immediately breaks it and they cannot be chained again. Real cool ability, good to burn beads. Just pretty much how that ability sort of works, you know. As for a build, I like to go Mannequin's Scepter on him, or on her. Jotun's Wrath, Hydra's Lament, and then I would typically start to, you know, build into counter building or however I want the game to sort of feel. The other starter item goes Blue Stone, however I think Mannequin's Hidden Blade is just a better late game item without losing too much early game from going Mannequin's Scepter, so that's why I like to choose that one. There's sort of like 2 routes that you can go. You know, I would, if we continue ability based, I would go sort of like a Crusher's, a Brawler's Beat Stick, or maybe not even a Brawler, sort of an Argonaut and a Heartseeker. That's great, you know, base damage, that's sort of an ability based build. You could also go Crit, because Crit's just amazing, you know, go into a Malice, a Deathbringer, and then maybe finish it off with a Heartseeker, another Crit item, or an Argonaut. Just kind of a couple ways to build. If you're going for defensive, Sledge is a good defensive item that gives you some good damage as well. Breastplate of Valor if you want the cooldown, you know, and you're going against heavy physicals. Magi's Cloak if you got a lot of CC going on, and Spirit Robe if again you have a lot of CC going on, but you just want a little bit more, be a little bit more tanky with some extra cooldown reduction as well. As for relics, you know, counter build. I think Blink is very good on her. And then beads, however, you know, again, counter build. As for ability level up, I typically like to go her 2 ability level up her 1s because you get that burst damage with the auto attack cancels, her 3, and then her 4 ability. And that's sort of how I build Daji. Let's move on to the next thing. Hey, I just wanted to go over a little bit of a tech for Daji for 1 ability, her 3 ability, and her ultimate. For the 1 ability, she has an auto attack cancel, so this is her normal attack chain right there. Kind of slow. That is her auto attack cancel. So that was 2 basic attacks really quick. So Basically, you hit it, hold, and then press 1, and then you'll do 2 auto attacks. It's super cool. Her 3 ability, the tech on it, is... So that pops right in front of him, right? Let's try it like this. If you turn around like this, you'll go right behind him. So whichever way you're facing is the way you're going to go on them. So if you're facing him like this, let's go like that, you'll pop off to the side of him. So kind of an interesting technique to keep in mind while you're playing Daji. And then as for ultimate, you can just immediately pop out of it. You don't have to do all of them. And that can catch them off guard so they don't beads or anything. So that's some cool tech stuff with her. We're going to move on to her combo next. Hey guys, I just wanted to go over your ideal damage combo for Daji. So it's going to start out with your 3, you're going to go behind them, you're going to auto attack 1, auto attack 2, and then you're going to ult around. And when you pop off your ult, you're going to auto attack and then 1 them. So this is how it's sort of going to look. Go behind them, auto attack, cancel, 2 around them, to sort of dodge around. Ult them, just start throwing out ults, and then pop down right next to it, auto attack, cancel. And that's going to be ideally how you'd want to optimize her for a damage combo. However, most of the time, you're probably just going to be going in with this, back around, auto attack, cancel, and then running around like this. Skip the 2 if you feel like you're going to get CC'd or blown up immediately. But other than that, that's essentially how you'd want to combo Daji. Anyway, we're going to move on to some gameplay next. Hey, what the fuck is up, guys? We're back to another 3v3 Joust game. I am Daji. I'm going to grab Tier 1 Mannequin Scepter and then Hydra's Lament. I'm going to try this out a little bit more. I'm going to go 1 healing pot, another healing pot, and then a multi-pot. As for their team, Beats. We're going to go Beats. And this is the start we're going to go. So yeah, this is going to be Daji in my 3v3 Joust series. I have a Soul and Bellona on my team versus Baba Yaga, Bellona, and Izanami on the other team. Oh, fun.
Spirits pursue you.
I don't know what you're thinking. Should have just went in on you. Okay, well, we're just going to go get our blue then. I guess I'll pick that up. And we're going to run around this way, because Daji's more of a closer. She's going to be the one who closes the kills for you. In late game, she'll be able to just one-shot people, burst them down. But yeah, Daji's not going to be your go-to for, you know, just thwomping early.
You can't outfox a fox.
Okie dokie.
That was fast.
Nice. Good first kill. Our Belle survived. I need to wait for my 3 to come up, and then I can probably kill his Baba Yaga. I guess not.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the thing about Daji. You got to really watch out for her. If you start being too aggressive early game on her, though, I've had quite a few games where I get behind and then I just get totally fucked up. We're gonna let her Soul do her thing. You know, Soul's a very safe god. That's actually why Soul's very good in Joust. Maybe hopefully I'll get around to that Soul guide. Soul's amazing in Joust, though. We're actually gonna sell both of these and pick up this.
Do they make this in gold?
For the reason that she's very safe, she is very good damage, very good objective push. But the safety is what's kind of going at, because I'm not going to be able to help out in a lot of fights. I'm going to be the cleanup. And if I can't do that, then my team's just going to get rocked. You know, it's going to be 2v3 most times. You know, so Daji's, again, more of a closer. Like that. That's going to be the main thing I do. I'm going to go in, I'm going to 3, I'm going to ult, or 3, auto, 1.
You don't need help.
Boom. This is great showing off those auto cancels. I really want to show off the flip around with Daji. Where you, Good kill. But where you use your 3, you immediately turn around, that'll put you right behind them. And it's good for people who are escaping, people that you just want to cut off. And it's good to have them not like be able to throw shit right in your face. Because that's really annoying when you're playing Daji as well. We're going to pick up our Jotuns. Daji does pretty good with max cooldown. Because she's a beads burner, obviously. And this is a really good game. Like, I'm very far ahead starting out. Yeah, they can just have it. It's not worth it to me.
I see everything in my kingdom.
Be right back.
Misery.
And then I'm going to run away with that. I wasn't able to get my one off, which is unfortunate. But, yeah, that kind of showcased how you can kind of flip around on the backside of him, which is nice. We're good, we're good. And her one auto attack cancel is going to be where most of her damage is going to stem from. So yeah, we're going to grab these over here. And it just sort of deletes that guy, see? Alright, now I'm going to back, grab my tier 2 Jotun's Wrath.
Do they make this in gold?
2 out of base, because that gives me the 40% movement speed. And when you kind of get to late game, your 2 is not going to do a lot of damage in comparison to just auto-attacking people. It's going to be your main, like, engage and escape.
You cannot save
You know,
them.
follow people around.
An ally has been slain.
You got to evade your path.
They went to a bad place.
Just so fun.
Oh, I maybe could have ulted her. I didn't want to risk it, though. And it's about at the point of the game where my one's going to be doing a lot more than anything else. We're just going to do a little bit of hits in here. Back out as she's getting in. It's just not worth it.
For a bruising.
Oh, fuck.
My body.
Well, I got the kill. They shut me down, though, but that was to be expected. Let me grab my full Jotuns. And yeah, this looks like it's going to be a pretty good game. Again, with Assassins, you really want to go or be really good early. And then just kind of coast out to late game. Because if you're not, you got to be up in their face. You don't have the defense. You're mainly going to blow somebody up. And if you can't blow somebody up, you do really bad. Kind of one of the reasons why I don't really like playing Assassins. I like gods where you can play behind. I used to play on a lot of like really bad ping, or a lot of really bad like lag and shit. And I always hated getting behind. But Daji's fun to play. You know, if you can land all of her auto attack cancels and shit, she's a beads burner. She literally just one-shots people, you know, if she gets ahead. Like, I want to wait to have my ultimate before I engage, just to be safe. Then we got that ultimate right there, so. Didn't get my ability off. My second auto attack.
An enemy has been slain.
Easy. Easy peasy pudding pie. That's down. So, I'm gonna just go on one of these bad boys then. Yeah, let's do it.
You don't need help.
They are rather aggressive,
You
though.
cannot save them.
Nice job.
It is too late.
Boom. And yeah, you know, auto attack cancel. It's a lot easier if you're just throwing out the 1. The 3 gets a little tricky because you want to wait enough time for you to use one auto attack, but not long enough to where it just doesn't work. What do I want to build now? I feel like a Crusher's still going to be good. And I might go crit afterwards. Just because I'm ahead, you know, I kind of want to capitalize on the pen and all the ability-based damage that I'm doing. And then I've been really enjoying crit on Daji, just because late game, you're a monster. Crit is just so good. Tifa's doing great, though.
You can't outfox a fox.
We're gonna...
Let me show you how it's done.
You have slain an enemy.
Nice.
You have yet to see the meaning of cruel agony.
Exactly what I want.
Double kill.
Nice. You can also, you don't have to like 3 on them. You can auto attack with the 1
enemy
cancel,
has been
and then
slain.
3 as they're getting away.
The upside
That's also kind of
down.
a cool other combo you can do with her. All of them are down.
Your team has destroyed
I don't really
a
feel
middle
comfortable
enemy tower.
fighting here, so we're gonna get the fuck out. However, if that bell goes in, which she might. No, everybody else is coming back up. It's not a good idea. Let's bounce the fuck out of here. Do. I also really like her too on quick cast. And the rest of her other abilities are kind of standard.
Do they make
Yeah, so we're gonna go that. It gives a little bit more attack speed, which is always sort of nice because we're gonna be, you know, auto attacking a lot more late game. And then what else am I looking for? Is it me you're looking for? Probably a blink, because we are so far ahead. So I'm just looking to get in and kill. Let's tune
You have
kinda
killed
speed through.
before. No more killing.
Team's doing great. I mean, we got a great early
you
game lead.
cannot save them.
Damn. I did not hit her. That was not good. That was not good.
Attack! Fire giant!
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
On my way.
However, if they're going in on you over here, might as well try to take them out. Boom, boom, boom. Not a very clean auto attack cancel. It's kind of audio cues is what I was using when I was practicing. When there's so many other people around, it's hard to get those audio cues in. Visual ones work, but you know, you got to know what to look for.
Stop right there! How I'm angry!
You don't need help.
Misery! The Emperor will be
Oh shit! So she killed me there.
They dumped your
Um,
ass.
And it's kind of hard to go in when you're kind of low in health. Team with the witchcraft and the blast off. That makes sense.
An
This game's
enemy
pretty
has
cemented,
been
though. Now, I'm gonna go some crit. I think crit will be a good finish off for her.
Destroyed a middle enemy base.
If you want to go full ability based, I would probably throw in a Transcendence in here too. That'd be a really good way to capitalize on all the dodgy shit that she's doing. But since I'm just looking for the 2 auto attack kill, I'm just gonna go crit. Plus the crit items are just good all around, as well. Lots of good damage. I'm gonna just farm because they look like they're doing fine.
You cannot save
Yeah,
them.
like they're 2v3 in them. So I'm just gonna keep the farm game up. La da dee la da da do, and I really want red, so this is mine. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Nice, nice. And yeah.
You have yet to see the meaning of cruel.
Well, I burned her beads. So how much do I have? 2 minutes, so at 1440. Because it's probably not powered up. Yeah. So around like 1440.
I'm not easily knocked down.
She'll have her beads back up. Which ain't too shabby, I believe. And I really can't. You know, I need to wait for at least 23 or 1950 before I can do anything. Just gonna chill around this corner. Oh, oh. They see me. So we're just gonna run. I got her ultimate though, Izanami ult. Which is pretty stellar.
You can't evade your past.
Ow, that actually really hurts. Baba Yaga does a fuck ton of damage right now. Oh, she went double stacking. That makes a lot of sense.
Only the finest blades will do.
Double stacking's not bad. I mean, Book of Thoth is really good, but just as a like more well-rounded build, I feel like the extra damage you get from Book of Thoth isn't really worth it when everything's all said and done. But I mean, as you see, it does a shit ton of damage. So. Oh. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no river. No. I don't know what we're thinking.
Misery!
And it's a little delayed, but I mean, if it's a little delayed, it's fine. Boom, boom, boom.
Mouth breather.
Out of my way, Thorn! That hurts! I am untouchable!
I'm gonna run away.
You
Hopefully
don't
Baba's
need
not
help.
around the corner. She's not. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was really good. I'm gonna grab Deathbringers first. Because, why? It does more damage. And I'm looking to blow some MFers up. Just blow them up.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Let me grab the, red buff. Gnarly. And yeah, I got a ton of damage right now. So if I can blink, auto attack cancel on him and follow him around with my 3, that's going to be the most ideal. Ultimate's your escape, though. You don't really want to engage. That's your ultimate. Yeah, and she'll have beats back up.
No more Demogorgon. An enemy has been slain. You cannot save
Nice. What a good game.
DSI.
Yeah, and that's when Daji does well. Again, your main thing is, you either want to find picks with people, which isn't really the best in Joust unless you're more of a ranged sort of god. With Daji's really good because if you have your ultimate, you can jump in, attack somebody, do, like 40% of their health, and then ult, and then they sort of got to decide what to go with there. But it's easier if you have teammates that can help you follow up. We're going to go teamwork all of them. GG at WP. Well played game. That Bellona did not do very good, though. But, yeah. Damage about 10k. So, again, being an assassin, I had the most kills, however. Getting in there was a little bit hard, so I don't have as much damage. Your Baba Yaga did pretty good, though, I would say. Let me open up one of these as well. I'm going to do a godlike chest. Dry Bear Announcer Pack. I fucking love Dry Bear. He was on, like, that one reality love show. Love is Blind, I think. I figured that out when I was watching it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one. The gratatas. The gratatas. Yeah.
No more.
That didn't really work out. Oh my god.
You don't need help.
Oh. Alright, at this point, what am I looking for? Is it me you're looking for?
Help.
I don't like
Shut down.
What?
Two mouth
No.
breathers down.
Were those minions? Those were minions. Oh, Fanny got him. Zeus.
They hurt your friends.
Blah, 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 blah. Ymir got him.
Your friends
Good game.
need
Good
help.
game.
The upside down.
Oh, we didn't want her.
all.
Surprising. Surprising.
Middle Phoenix.
When she's good, she's good. When you can't go in, though, it's rather unfortunate.
Plans have yet
to be witnessed.
What? What the fuck? Why did they... What a weird thing to do. It's weird that we could have... What? What are they doing? What? This shit's bananas. B-A-N-A... We're getting styled on. We're 100% getting styled on. We are getting so styled on right now. What are they doing? This is not a real game. This is not a real... I refuse to believe that this is a real game. The fuck was that game? They let us win. They let us win.